Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Art of Creation Homestead. My name is Jason, and happy Mother's Day to all you crazy mothers out there, right? So, which, by the way, I have one, and and honestly, they're such a gift from God. We are so appreciative of them. Thank you guys so much for being wonderful mothers. We need wonderful mothers. If you think about it like this, there's all kinds of different vehicles out there, and different models, different brands of vehicles. They all got 4 tires, all got at least 2 doors. Right, they all got a windshield, wipers, headlights. They've all got very similar attributes. They might look similar, like there's just one idea of a vehicle out there, but they all got different parts, and they're all wired differently for different things. That's what makes them all different. Mothers are the same way, and fathers are the same way too. But this is Mother's Day, not Father's Day, so get over it. And and so mothers are just wired differently. They got different workings, different design inside. No matter what anybody wants to say, females are mothers, males are fathers, and we need them both. And mothers are very special, and they have an amazing design from God, and an amazing purpose from God, and they are an amazing gift from God. And that's what we want to talk about today is like how amazing, how they're wired differently, how they're totally wired differently. I could never be a mother. Obviously, I'm a man, not a woman, but I'm not designed inside that way either. I'm sure many people have heard of the Proverbs 31 woman. We ain't gonna cover all of Proverbs 31. There's a whole lot of things in there, but I want to hit on a couple of different spots in Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31, verse 10 through 12, it says, "A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life." And so, the reason I throw this in there first is because in the appropriate way, now obviously things happen and mistakes happen and there's no judgment for that, but you should be a wife first, right? You should, in God's design, in God's purpose, in God's way, then a woman's going to be a wife first, and because that's just how that's how it should go. A woman who is a good mother and a good wife, she has 2 crazy purposes, and it's not to say that she's there to serve the man, it's there to say that she has a role. Like the man has a role, she has a role. And being a wife of noble character who can find, I have a wife of noble character. She's amazing, and she's far more valuable than you can ever imagine. As all of you who've seen Angela Kay and heard her talk on videos, she's far more valuable than anybody could ever imagine. And that's the value of a woman, is that like a wife and a mother, and those things are undeniable of how valuable they are in our society, in our culture. And you see that more and more as the more you don't have good parents of either kind, but especially a wife and a mother, things tend to break down. And then in verse 25 it says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. See, there it is. It's just simply that not only is she a good wife, but she's a good mother. A good woman in general, but a good mother. And good mothers are so amazing. There, see what a good mom can be, though, is that she can be strong, and honestly, it says here that she can laugh at the days to come. Well, she's not worried about it. She might worry on the inside. She might be wringing her hands on the inside, but outside she's gonna laugh at it, right? And she's just gonna say, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this, and it's gonna be all right. And my mother did that a lot. My mother was a worrier, absolutely, but she also said, hey, it's gonna be okay, and she still does that. Then it also says she watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. In other words, hey, she's taking care of her household, but she ain't gonna sit around. I'm not eating the bread of idleness. It's a big deal. Honestly, these things right here, these phones, they kind of help us eat the bread of idleness sometimes. We sit around and kind of just get idle, not doing something, not providing something for our families, maybe not being as active doing things as we should be doing. And this right here can breed a lot of idleness, where a good mother doesn't get caught up in this. They just take care of their family. And too often, maybe some of I'm gonna say younger folks especially, right? Maybe not. I'm 42 years old, and people my age are certainly there getting caught up in this as well, even older folks. But like, not being idle, it's a big deal. And a good mother's not gonna be idle. She's taking care of her family. She's gonna do this, she's gonna go do that. Proverbs 31 also talks about, you know, she's gonna grow food. But that's something we need to take today and really just realize that mothers are a gift. Mothers are amazing, and that they're wired differently. We're all wired differently, and while we're made different, right? And that's just God's design. God's design that we are going to be different. No matter what this world wants to tell you, we're different, and we've been made for different purposes, and that doesn't exclude mothers. Mothers have been made for this purpose, to raise children, to raise good children, right? To bring up more adults who have good character. You need a mother with good character can create several children of good character. That's amazing. That's an amazing way to look at it, because honestly, if you have good seed, like one good tomato seed can produce several good tomatoes. Like, you know, I don't know how much, depends on what varieties obviously, but like you can get 20 or more good tomatoes off of one good plant from one good seed. Or one good mother, one good mother, you know, nowadays if you got more than two, they think you're nuts. But like, one good mother can create several good children. So you got to remember that mothers of a good character, a woman of a noble character, but mothers in general of good character, are so important to our society, and we need to be so appreciative of them. And I want to take this time to really appreciate my mother and all the other mothers out there who have been really good mothers and have done their jobs well. And even if you haven't done your job well, maybe you try, maybe you realize you hadn't. Hey, we love you anyways. but like, things are hard, things are different. We all understand that. But just know that no matter what, it's never too late to be a good mom. If you got children that you may messed up with, you know, you can fix that. It's okay. You can call, tell them, hey, I'm sorry, ask forgiveness. You can mend a broken relationship. I gotta be honest with you, there ain't nothing that love can't conquer over with a little bit of effort, especially. And so if you truly want to make things right with somebody, you can just go and say, hey, I'm sorry, I want to do this better, no matter the age, you know, and try, and it's okay. And all you can do is try. But if you've been a good mother, sure, you still made mistakes because you're human. And but again, like I said, I'm gonna finish this up here. But again, mothers are wired different. You know, people are all wired different in general, but mothers are made different, and for a big, amazing purpose. And they're a gift from God. We appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. We love y'all. God bless you and goodbye.